with the 7-foot giant of Morocchino Williams. Referee McDonald puts the ball in the air, not surprisingly. One rebound for Drew Lasker. Ramon Fletcher into the cut. I was going to do some. I should have done some stats. I was going to have a look to see how many Williams we do actually have in the league. I'm sure if anybody's watching this, they could tweet that out for everybody else. Oh, lovely pass from Quincy Taylor on the reply for Scorchers, and slammed home one-handed by Anthony Alici. 2-all. Here's Fletcher going for three. Nets the three. 2 is short. Jamal Williams takes the rebound. He gives it to Fletcher. Fletcher shaking and baking. There's another floater off the glass and in. Fletcher
in the boards. In fact, there could be an offensive threat, and then they didn't even take a simple rebound.
Matthews' three-point shot was short. Here's Williams again. Will he try a fourth shot? He's backing in against Fenoy. Goes into the paint. That's where he's probably at his most dangerous, and he manages to lay that one in off the glass for 2. 7-4.
Logic in that substitution was.
Here's Mazzolo going to the basket. He doesn't make it. Lasker takes another rebound. Matthews out on the break again. This time it's a reverse layup on the break pass.
Stretch the defense with a 3, but he's absolutely breaking like lightning on the fast break.
Here's Mazzolo. Fenoy backing him up. Taylor back to Mazzolo. Mazzolo, nice fake. 2 points for Joe Mazzolo. Has to be, yeah, absolutely right there. There's Ogun Demby. He gets it inside. Atwood, but he can't make the left-handed layups, and Surrey come away with the ball. He has Atwood for 3. Well, that's the reason they've brought
crossovers to beat the defense, and he missed an easy layup.
Joe Mazzolo goes out, and Kalen Rafatopoulos is on now. We'll see a battle between Rafatopoulos and Matthew already. Rafatopoulos a 46% three-point shooter. And there's Theo Fine Fletcher in the opposite corner, but Quincy Taylor was alive with that. He's got some pace, this Taylor. Wow. Nice pass back to Atwood. Atwood turns, spins, tries to lay it in, doesn't make it, but gets his own rebound and puts it back. Willie Atwood's had a massive effect on this game since he come in.
Absolutely agree, and I think come off the bench, and we were worrying about why Morocchino Williams, the big guy, went out. I think we've seen the reason. Atwood
calls the play, sets it up. Atwood, Taylor turns the corner. Ogun Demby turns the other corner. Into Atwood. Atwood for 3. And that one just tried the reverse layup, which hit the underside of the rim. Here's Surrey back on the attack. Kalen Rafatopoulos for 3. That one nestles home, and that's a timeout for the Eagles as they trail now by 8. By Ogun Demby, Rafatopoulos, Atwood to Taylor, back to Rafatopoulos. Pass almost intercepted. Nice ball movement from Surrey. Results in Teo shooting a 3 from the corner. He couldn't make it, but Willie Atwood takes a really good off that ball up. Rafatopoulos running the point, which means Quincy Taylor's running for Y3, but a great steal by Kyle Williams as Alici tried to find Quincy Taylor, and Kyle Williams lays it in for 2, and the Eagles are back to within 7. Sorry, they were still well in command, moving the ball well, some good movement from all of them. Rafatopoulos shakes and bakes against Fenoy, comes back out to Quincy Taylor. He thought about the step back 3, instead gives it to Rafatopoulos, and he comes inside and knocks down a 2. We're inside the last 20 seconds, and the Eagles down by 9. Fletcher, though, drives all the way to the basket, lays it in for 2. Gives Scorchers 12 or so seconds to take the last shot of the quarter. Nearly 25-18 with a chance to make it more, and Rafatopoulos goes flying round Ogun Demby from the corner. 3-point shots off, and that's the first 10 minutes over. Eagles down 25-18 from a Surrey side who thoroughly deserve it.
Finishing things off.
And Fletcher with 9, Matthew with 5. There's Fletcher, nice pass to Kyle Williams. And here's Quincy Taylor. Wellian to Rafatopoulos. Henry Wilkins, first action of the night. Rafatopoulos from a long way out, must have seen the shot clock. Wellian, though.
It's a fairly even game until you realise that one team's shooting much better than the other.
Kai Williams to Kyle Williams, out to Jamal Williams. The Williams trio, his pass. Eagles short on defence here with both Fenoy and Fletcher scrambling back. Ogun Demby out to Wellian. Wellian for 3, knocks it back on. There's Henry Wilkins. to Zulu. Quincy Taylor. Atwood shakes against for now to the free throw line, knocks down another two. Willie Atwood having a massive game.
He is, and he likes creating his shots off the dribble. And the way he's doing it, he's got such a quick pull-up.
Too strong. Ogundenbi takes the rebound. Quincy Taylor cutting to the basket strong. He doesn't make it, but Willie Atwood's there for the offensive rebound and put back.
Tough.
Isn't he just? It's 16 points he's up to now. Lasker to Kai Williams, comfortable as we enter the last 5 minutes of the first half. Atwood and Taylor exchange passes. Atwood's going to go all the way to the basket. Wow, he's having a night and a half. It's Willie Atwood. He's up to 18 points time out. Down by 11. As Kai Williams thought about the three. Jamal Williams trying to get inside. Lasker for three from the corner. Knocks that one down. The end line. They line up the play into Atwood. Back out to Wilkins. Taylor across to Ogundenbi. Zolo turns the corner and is fouled by Kyle Williams. Does he give that as he's given the 2-point shot? And then Matthew got the rebound and he gives it back to Jamal Williams, who brings the ball forward. Again, thought about the three. Kyle Williams doesn't think about the three quickly enough. He just knocks it down. It's a 10-point lead, 41-31. 2:20 left to go. Good pressure from Surrey, but Eagles break the press really well. And it's Ramon Fletcher who pops it up and in for two.
Classic press break, Jeff. Two players passing to each other in the back court, and in the front court, guy slips in right at the top of the key, so he can use both sides of the floor for a cut-in player. In that case, it was Fletcher. Great move by Drew Lasker.
At the other end, it's Willie Atwood once again. Short. A lot of ball movement around the top of the three-point line from Surrey. Handoffs. People moving around the key, but the Eagles trying to play zone defense and keep them tight in there. He has Wellian. Oh, what a great pass that was. So good. I nearly missed it, David. What an excellent pass from Wellian.
Brilliantly timed as well, because that shot clock was down to something like 1 second.
And who was the recipient? Willie Atwood again. And at the other end, Leccion. I think that's a defensive move. Henry Wilkins is going to help the press. Fletcher's trying to break the press. Behind the back, round and round, tries the three. That's just short. Flanoy almost saves it. Quincy Taylor hoists it from halfway, but that one is off as well. So it's Surrey Scorchers who deservedly lead at the break by 47 points to 37, and have controlled the game pretty well. But the Eagles do take some credit for staying in the game. Wellian takes a rebound, comes away, gives it to Alici. Alici turns, gives it back to Wellian. Now it's Ogundenbi who's going to attack the basket. Nice little pass. Great drop-off path to Anthony Alici, who powers his way to the basket and lays it in for two. Yes, Matthew at the other end from the corner tries the three ball. Just make it after Drew Lasker's pass. Surrey's off and running. Mazzulu lays it in off the glass. Back to Lasker.
You know, Eddie's got to get the mentality that his shot's going to go in, because he's gone to the corner shaking his head. He's obviously frustrated that he's not making shots.
Today when I interviewed him, he knows he's going to play minutes. It's just a question he's got to get himself into a rhythm and make sure these minutes count. Fletcher right on the buzzer, lays it in for two. Referee's just checking. For now, Lasker and Matthew, nice turnaround jump shot from Jamal Williams from Fletcher's pass. Makes the two.
That's probably the hardest out of the last 6 offences, yet he made it.
Chad Wellian from three to the other end doesn't make it, but Alici. Wow, he wasn't quite awake to it. Yes, the Eagles coming back. Jamal Williams to Fletcher. Fletcher's going to drive all the way to the basket and lay it in for two. Unbelievable play from Ramon Fletcher.
That was hard, but the finish was even harder, and he just pulled it off, and it looked so easy.
Yes, Teo from the corner yet again. This time he does make it.
Yep.
Makes the three. Keeps that 14-point gap for Surrey. Drew Lasker's going to drive to the basket, and he's fouled going to the basket. Lays it in for two. Well in control of this game. Taylor setting up patient offense. Nice little pass and shoot, and there's Ogundenbi for three and knocks it down. Lovely play from Surrey.
Looks like the Eagles are trying a bit of zone. Maybe that's what Fab was talking to the coaches about.
Fletcher for two. That one hits the front of the rim. Fenoy takes a great offensive rebound. Back to Jamal Williams for three. In it goes from Jamal Williams. He seems to have the hot hand for the Eagles in the second half.
He always knocks them down when he's not thinking about it. It's when he has time that he doesn't make them.
Back to 11. But Surrey with a chance. And that's what it is. Actually, it's the first time I think I've mentioned Willie Atwood in the second half. Yes, Fletcher gets out on transition, lays it in for two. And it's a live for the situation, picks it up, and Quincy Taylor at the other end. Oh, that's a great follow from Henry Wilkins.
And if it is, they'll get this down to single digits before this quarter's over.
Yes, Ogun Denby from the corner though, knocks down the three, and that's the rebound, and Surrey back on the offense. Theo Ogun Denby tried the 2-point shot from the free throw line and missed it. Kyle Williams picked the rebound up. He's going to try and go all the way to the basket. Floats it up and in. 2 more points for Kyle Williams.
You know, considering
Wilkins, who's seen extended minutes here, he finds Taylor. Taylor, nice pass off. Atwood though too strong. Jamal Williams comes away with the rebound. And Kyle Williams thought about shooting the three. Oh, Kyle Williams absolutely slashed to the basket there from Kyle Williams' pass. Lays it in for two. And as Dave said, pulls the Eagles within 7. Here's Quincy Taylor at the other end. There's Quincy Taylor's first point.
Well, I don't understand why he got that technical. Everything was going to the Eagles.
Quincy Taylor, well, I think Quincy quarter. 7 on the shot clock, 10 on the game clock. Fletcher can't lay it in. Surrey have a chance here. 5 seconds, 4 seconds. Quincy Taylor all the way to the basket, runs it in for 2. And that's the end of the half, and really Eagles didn't manage that end of the quarter very well at all. Here goes Quincy Taylor again. He's going to go all the way, is he? No, turns back round. Free ball shot from the corner was by Atwood. He hasn't made it. Eagles on the transition. Drew Lasker lays it in from 2 from Ron Fletcher's long pass. Back to 11. Here's Atwood. Shakes and bakes inside. This time he's managed to score. He signals to the bench as his 2-point drops in. I don't know if there's been something said there, but he signalled to his own bench as if to say, see, I can still score. Meanwhile, at the other end, Kyle Williams. Only Fletcher's second foul. In fact, nobody really in any kind of foul trouble in this game. Anthony Alici off the backboard and smashed.
The other night in the NBA when the Los Angeles Clippers came down 31 down against the Golden State Warriors. That was amazing.
It's Kyle Williams for 2. Drew Lasker it is who comes away with it.
Adds another rebound to his tally.
That might well be his 10th rebound of the game. Kyle Williams to Kai Williams. Kyle Williams knocked. Here's Atwood in between the top. Finds Raffatopoulos. Wow, Alici battled hard there. He couldn't make it. He got the rebound sitting on the floor, but Eagles are only down by 9, and here's Kyle Williams at the other end. Nice Euro step ball in off the glass, and it's a 7-point game, 79-72. Kyle Williams, turn around jump shot, makes that 28 as he makes both, and that just pushes the lead back to 7 points. Kyle Williams going for 3, in it goes. Kyle Williams getting Taylor to Raffatopoulos, back to Taylor. Taylor thought about the 2. Nice pass inside to Ogun Denby, but good defense by the Eagles. But wow, Quincy Taylor knocks down the 3. That could be a real dagger, that one.
Excellent inside-outside concept there.
He gave the ball to Ogun Denby in a good position, but Theo realised he couldn't get to the basket and found his back to Quincy Taylor. Wow, the other end, it's another tough play by the little fella, Ramon Fletcher. Left-handed layup, in it goes.
You think no way, don't you? You think no way going against 2 much bigger guys, but he's such control when he floats that ball.
Ogun Denby, Taylor behind the back. Good defense by Fletcher and Lasker. He has Wellian from a long, long way out. Doesn't make the three. Lasker takes the rebound. Oh, that's great play from Kai Williams. Lasker somehow saved the rebound. Gives it to Kai Williams. Fletcher to the Kai Williams in the corner. Closest the Eagles have been since they had that 7-point lead at 11-4. Atwood, Raffatopoulos for two. Too strong, but Chad Wellian does really well to take the board and flick it in for 2 points. Makes it a 6-point game. Fletcher's at the other end. Wow. Charging in, looking for the foul, but lays it in off the glass again. Floats it over the top. 89-85, 2 minutes to go.
Oh, that massive three by Kyle Williams. Equally impressive driving layup there by Ramon Fletcher, keeping this game within the Eagles' grasp.
Willie Atwood's turnaround jump shot's no good. Is this going to be a technical foul on Willie Atwood? I think it might well be. A technical foul on Willie Atwood, which means he's out of the game as far as I'm aware. They go, and the Eagles are only down by 3 at 86-89, and it's Fletcher who has the ball, and it's Fletcher who floats it home once again, up to 32 points. Eagles back to within a single point. Crucial offense this for Surrey. Wellian's going to inbound it. Gets it into Teo. Back out to Quincy Taylor. His shot is up and it misses. But Alici takes a great rebound.
And I think he's fouled, and if he is, he's on the line.
At least one of these two, if not both. And he doesn't make the first. And Surrey have missed the last 3 frees as he's shooting this one. Anthony Alici takes his time, makes that one. That's a big free throw because that pushes the lead to 2. But the Eagles are already at the other end. That man, Kyle Williams, he's fouled as he goes to the basket. In their game, they're all level at 73 all against the Royals. And the Flyers makes the first of his 2 free throws. And that brings the Eagles back to within a point. He's made them both. They've elected to go from the back court, so it's 24 seconds. The ball in the hands of Quincy Taylor. And they're going to run this ball all the way down and take the last shot. Quincy Taylor calling the play. Looks like it's 4-0. I think is it Quincy Taylor who's good. There's a screen from Alici. Fab Fanoy pops out. Taylor's going all the way at the basket. He misses the shot. Drew Lasker comes away with the ball. And we're going to overtime. And it's 90-90 and we have overtime.
Wow.
Kyle Williams takes the rebound.
That was a good look as well.
Gives it to Ramon Fletcher. It was a good look. He was pretty much wide open. Kyle Williams though picked up the rebound. Fletcher turns the corner. There goes the layup. Once again. Flicks it home and the Eagles lead by 9, 94-90. Fletcher up to 34 points personal. Ball moved around. Yes, Surrey really could do the score here. And it's Alici who's Fletcher. 2:35 to go. Fletcher thinks about putting the 2 up. Fancy feet. Up goes the 2. Doesn't go in. Kai Williams battles for the rebound. Drew Lasker comes up with it. Another 14 seconds for the Eagles. Kyle Williams gives it to Flanoy.
Well,
there's about 25 coaches on the Eagles bench at this moment in time, Dave. Yes, Kyle Williams tries to get the shot up, but that pocket is picked by Quincy Taylor. Pocket was picked by Quincy Taylor, who laid it in for 2. There's Fletcher, he's going to drive at everybody. There it goes again, and in it goes again from Fletcher. He's absolutely unstoppable when he goes to that left-hand layup. And the point, Mazzulu's come on in for Teo Ogundembe, who did foul out in that last play. 13 points, 6 rebounds. Taylor shots off and it's Fletcher away to the races again. He finds Kai Williams in transition, and Kai Williams, a great assist from Ramon Fletcher. Kai Williams lays it in, and all of a sudden the Eagles lead by 7. Raffatopoulos replies. Fletcher, quite remarkable performance now, Dave. He's going another pass off to Drew Lasker. Lasker back to Fletcher. Fletcher to Flanoy. Kyle Williams, clock expires, and the Eagles win somehow have won 105-97. They've scored 105 points without Victor Moses, Jeremy Smith and Darius Defoe.
Well, that somehow, I think, is Ramon Fletcher and Kyle Williams. You have to pick an MVP from those two, Jeff. I know I would give it to Ramon Fletcher because I think all the things he's done combined is the biggest reason why they've come back from this deficit and won this game.
But I hope you've enjoyed that game as much as Dave and I have, and somehow the Eagles have won that 105-97, and we'll see you all soon.